Merry meet Virgo, Merry meet Virgo, Virgo sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Virgos starting today, the 2nd of June, 2024. This is Ariel, and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Honeypaw and also the lovely Vanessa. On Twitch is the lovely Shirley. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you so much, all of you Virgos and friends of Virgos, for joining us today for this 2-week reading. Today I'm reading with this Tarot Noir, and I've already purified with this lovely Extra Vie Cologne by Roger & Gallet. You can find links to purchase each of those products right in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. This thing is right in the shot. There we go. I can't riffle shuffle these big, beautiful cards, so I'm going to do my best to hand over hand shuffle these. It's always fun to watch. If you're watching us on a restream on YouTube and you don't want to watch me do this shuffling, you can use the timestamps in the video description to get right to the reading. If you are on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're on Twitch, make sure you follow us on Twitch. You know, you can watch on Twitch without all those pesky ads when you subscribe to us. We have a shop at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. That's a bunch of affiliate links, which means we make a small commission off of each and every sale. It's a fun and easy way to give our channel some support. We will have a brand new full retail shop coming out soon, so stay tuned. We'll let you know when that's ready. If you'd like to give a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you feel like giving a donation on the platform. This reading does go out to a lot of Virgos, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you personally, just disregard it because it's probably not meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your own sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, other than whatever Virgo is. And also we have a daily reading for all signs. You can find the most recent the most recent restreams of all those readings right in the video. I'm just off my rocker today. On our website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in the main menu. All right, Virgo. I'm just making sure this is as mixed as I possibly can get it. So I'm just following my intuition there. Let's give this deck a nice clean cut, and we will see what's in the cards for you for the next 2 weeks. I'm so grateful that you're here today. Starting out with the Sun card, the 3 of Wands, and the Knight of Coins. You are doing great. I am loving this reading for you. This is the Solar Light card. This is a card of success. Success is inevitable for you when the divine design of your life is what is at play, rather than our own little personal designs. Our own personal designs usually aren't quite as good as the divine design. The divine design is what your soul came in with, what it wanted to accomplish here. And when we allow for the divine design to manifest in our lives, things work out for us in seemingly miraculous ways. The reason why they seem miraculous is because they're so different than what we're used to, but they're actually quite natural. In that regards, miracles are the most natural thing in the world, and they should be happening all the time. But most of us don't trust that the divine design of our life is something that we want. So we always come up with our own plans. But you're not doing that for whatever reason. Each of you are so different, but for whatever reason, you are accepting that divine design, and it is really starting to have an effect on you. If you want to reiterate that and really make sure that you're committing to that, you can play around with that solar light meditation that I have. I have 2 versions of it. They're both very brief, and they're great because you can learn how to do it yourself even without the recording, and you can run that energy in as little as 30 seconds to a minute, and just throughout the day keep yourself focused on that divine design. But look what's happening. Your work is taking off in amazing ways. Whatever your work is, obviously the work that you're doing on some level or another is completely in accord with the divine design because it is taken off. And as far as the money and the funding for things, it's on its way. If it isn't already starting to show up, you've got all the financial assistance you need to accomplish everything that you need to accomplish. And that's another beauty of working with the divine design, is that all of the supplies are included. Whatever you need is included. It all comes in miraculous, wonderful, beautiful ways when we allow it to. And it looks like you are allowing it to. So let me open up this reading and see if there's something that's not quite so shiny bright that maybe you need to hear. Well, that's not so shiny bright, but that's in the past. There's your 3 of Swords. There's your Pope card. And then there's Temperance. That's beautiful reading overall. There has been some pain and some loss recently. And that's possibly where you decided to. Sometimes when things are dark, that's when we call out to whatever the higher power that we believe in. Most frequently, what do they say? There's no atheists in a foxhole. So sometimes when things are dark or sad, or you're going through loss and things like that, that's when often we are the most open to accepting that higher power. And that higher power in this regard is that divine design. And when you ask for it, it comes, but it won't be thrust upon you. Now, what's being discussed here, though, is that you don't want to fall into this idea that the divine design or that higher power or that solar light is an authority figure. It's not, it is in a way, because it represents the true author of who you are. But the true author of who you are is all about you having freedom, is all about you having success, all about you having joy and happiness. I don't want you to start thinking that you're under anything's thumb or anyone's thumb, because you're not. And because when you start to believe that you are subject to an authority figure, even if it's something benign that you believe is happening for you, we tend to create and project onto the screen of space authority figures that are a problem for us. And you know, in this world, we can't avoid them. There's always going to be a boss. There's always going to be an executive. There's always going to be a board of directors. There's always going to be an electric company. There's always going to be a phone company. There's always going to be a government agency. There's always going to be something in this world that's the authority figure. And you are learning, Virgo, that you can coexist within those authority figures without giving up your power. Without giving up your power, you can live in harmony with that. And that's what this Temperance card is all about. It's healing you from your past woes, from your past hurts, so that you can wake up to the truth about who you are, and that is you're a free agent. You're a free soul that can have what you want here. And nobody, not even the electric company, can tell you no. Nobody can tell you no. The angel is much more powerful than the electric company. And I'm just using that as the symbol for whatever the authority figure is. The angel is capable of turning everything around. The angel is an agent of that solar light. And so what you want to do is accept that. You want to spend some time with that, Virgo, every day, several times a day if you can, thinking about that divine design, thinking about your soul's true purpose, thinking about all of the wonderful work that you are here to do and you are here to accomplish, and thinking about how the universe is always supplying you with everything you need in order to carry that work out. That's a better use of your time, rather than thinking, well, now what am I going to do to get around this? And what am I going to do to satisfy that? And what am I going to do if they say no? And what am I going to do about, that's all based on some past experiences in your life. It looks like some of them might even be recent experiences that caused you some pain. And so that pain sometimes is easy to project onto the screen of space, even when it's no longer current, even though when it's no longer really happening. So this Temperance card represents that divine elixir, that angelic elixir. You can see how this angel is mixing up a potion for you. Now, in those eyes. Kind of a very focused angel there. When this potion is being made just for you, and it's a healing elixir. Now, it can be a healing balm that makes everything feel good, but it can also be used as a detox. You can also ask for a detox, and I think that you could use a little detox from whatever this was, from whatever this pain was that it's not quite healed yet. You can use a little bit of a detox. You can use a little bit of an inoculation from future issues like that. I have a blog post. If you go to arielgatoga.com and click on my blog, look for the it's called Samael's Detox, and it deals with this very thing. And you might, if unless you don't like Psalms, then you're not going to like this. But if you like Psalms, it gives you an actual formula to detox using that energy. Now, I also have a meditation based only on the Temperance card that's called Healing with the Angelic Elixir. And that's the other side of this. That's not the detox side of it. It's more of the healing balm. So whatever you think you need, or you could do one and then the other, it's time for you to accept that healing for yourself, not think that whatever this power, the thing that's outside of you that you feel is more powerful than you don't want to give it so much of your airtime right now. And I also have a meditation for this card, by the way. It's called Overcoming Feelings of Powerlessness. So you can find all of these meditations, the solar light meditation and the one for these two cards as well, by following the link in this video. And also every other tarot video of mine. You can find, when you click on that link, a list of all the tarot meditations, and then links to each of those tarot meditations, so you can listen to them should you desire. Now, this help that I'm talking about, this is the financial assistance, all the money that you need. It's available to you. I know some of you might think, oh, where am I going to get the funding for this? Or I don't think I'll have enough money for that, especially in regards to whatever this divine design is, whatever this work is that's so important for you. But I assure you, according to this reading, that money will be there when you need it. You don't have to necessarily know where it's coming from until you need it, but it will be there one way or another. It's gonna get taken care of. So I don't want you to worry about that, and I don't want you to sell your soul to this authority figure thinking that's the only way you're going to get what you want, because it's not. It's not at all. That's based on some old hurt that you don't think that you have what it takes, maybe, or you don't think that you have the energy to go through whatever you got to go through. But not only do you have what it takes, but that energy will be abounding, because you are now. It looks like you've made this choice in the recent past to get on track with your divine design. So you want to get that over and over and over again. And that's why I recommend working with that solar light if that's something that's interesting to you. If not, try another, whatever else you can do to align to your higher power. But if that solar light meditation is interesting to you, learn how to use it, and use it throughout the day, several times a day over the next couple of weeks, and see if you can't just really hone in on staying centered in that and watch all of those miracles happen. And you'll start to see that you're turning down the volume on this idea that there's people and situations and institutions, whatever, that are so powerful, because nothing's more powerful than this angel, not in this world anyway. And you have every access to it. You have every access to it because you are at one with your divine design and your soul's journey. And you are destined to succeed. You're destined to get what you need. All right, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Honey Paw, Vanessa, and Shirley. And we will see you in another 2 weeks for another 2-week reading, Virgo. Until then, blessed be.